like Trump is obviously federalizing the law enforcement in Washington, D.C. What I do think is interesting is to see what comes from it. For instance, if crime rates really go down in D.C., what lessons do we take from that as a society? Do we say, hey, this is a good idea? Maybe we should start using the National Guard to start cleaning up some crime in places like Los Angeles or Chicago or Baltimore or whatever. And, what are the repercussions of that? Will anybody take any lessons from it, or it'll just be a flash in the pan?
Anymore, I don't really know if laws apply in any form or fashion, generally speaking. Uh, he can only do that for 30 days, and then he has to go back to Congress and get approval to extend that because
Yeah.
he's kind of declaring an emergency. What can you really do in 30 days? And number
Yeah.
one. Number two, and it's like most large cities, it has its share of crime. And it's really interesting to me that of course, the Republican Party doesn't really represent this anymore, but it used to represent supposedly smaller government. And when you're federalizing basically law enforcement, how is that making the government smaller? So we're just living in this world of contradictions on all sides right now.
Let's say, for the sake of argument, it's wildly successful and the violent crime rate especially goes, way down, month over month. Even if you wanted to do that somewhere else, would you be able to? Because what would it cost to federalize the law enforcement in, America's five largest cities? I mean, it would be
Right.
pretty expensive to do that, and we're already running on huge deficits. But if the benefit was great enough, maybe it would be worth it. Maybe, or is it really just going to be this one off